I am opening up to the good. I am opening up to the good. I am opening up to the good. To the good that is my life. Joy. I am opening up to the joy. I am opening up.
I wonder if they're ready to open up to the joy.
Oh my goodness, look at that chat just going crazy. Oh, our beloved's in there. There's Stacy, there's Crystal, there's Tracy, there's Christine, Patricia. Here, who? Oh, Ted from Dubai. Ooh, I hope I said that right. However, my heart is going out to you. To the peace.
Pardon me for queuing. Sing along now.
I am opening up to the love.
What are you opening up to?
I'm opening up.
Oh, to that love, to that love, to that love.
Opening up to the love.
Oh, yeah.
To the love that is my life.
Opening.
I am opening. I am opening.
Opening.
I am opening. I am opening. I am opening. I am opening.
To the good.
To the good
That is your life.
I am opening.
Woo.
I am opening.
Woo.
I am opening.
Oh, yeah.
I am opening. I am opening.
Hello, everyone.
Opening to the good that is my
To the good that is my life.
There we go. Welcome.
Hey, welcome.
In fact, that is our theme this morning: is opening up to the good, letting the good in.
Yes.
What's in store for today? So we've often used. I kind of alternate between this song and "Wake Up," a song that Pooki sings that's from one of our albums. And you hear a little clip of it in the beginning, but today we're going to end with, instead of a video, we're going to put the video in the middle of the broadcast.
Bob's changing it up big time.
Yeah, and at the end we're gonna sing live the full version of that song.
My goodness!
With all of the verses, and
You're gonna have to sing with us. Oh, and dance too.
And that's gonna be the theme here. We have an original song called "Spirit of Love." We'll be doing. We got a "Happy, Healthy, Wealthy, Wise" kind of a music video, but it's a pre-recorded one. One of the songs that we're working on for our upcoming album. Then we're gonna be interacting with you and all that good stuff. So how's everybody feeling this morning? How are you feeling, Pooki?
I'm feeling awesome. I'm back. Yay!
It was 2 weeks in a row that you.
I know.
We were missing you.
One we knew I was going to be gone for one. However, the second one was a surprise.
That's right.
And so now, surprise, I'm back.
It was an unexpected opportunity that we talked about.
Yes. And sometimes, when you see those opportunities, that may be like once in a lifetime. You have that it's an invitation for you to say yes to. And so I absolutely knew that Bob could handle this on his own. However, I did show up in the chat on that because I do want to be with you. I really love being with you and sharing this time. And so in those moments when I cannot necessarily be here, right here.
That's right.
I'm going to be down there in the chat with all of you.
You are right here today.
I am. I'm right here. Look.
And a lot of people are already just filling up the chat, which we love. So we're going to do a couple of our opening rituals to get us all centered here. While we're doing that, I want you to, and we always make this request, but see, some of you are already doing it. But let us know where you're watching from, especially if we don't maybe not know you or you're not a regular here. And then if it's your first time watching, let me know or let us know that, because we're going to celebrate you.
Yes, we are.
So I did something I normally don't do or haven't done in a while. And this morning, like about an hour or so before the broadcast, I sent an email out to my mailing list, and so to see who. Hopefully, that'll bring a few new people in. So yeah, let me know if you got that email, and that's what brought you here. But even if you're watching the replay later, you can go ahead and leave that information. But especially if you're watching live, we want to know. Where you're watching from, if it's your first time, and
because it's a big celebration.
Because this is not a one-way communication. This is a two-way communication, and it's actually a three-way communication. Because not only are we talking to you, you're talking to us, but you're talking to each other.
I know, that's so beautiful. We love that. We love that.
Yes, indeed. So Pooki, let's get centered with one of your favorite things.
Yes, this is where we connect our hearts one to another across this magical mystical, bountiful Mother Earth. And so we're going to do it through our breath, but we're going to put our intention in that beating heart within us. And we're going to align our breath one to another and create this web of intention, of love, of peace, of joy for our beautiful planet and all the sacred beings that call her home. Okay, so you ready? I like to put my hands on my heart. Do it if you like. And let's just breathe together. We're going to do it 3 times. We're going to inhale love. Let's inhale love and exhale peace into the world. Okay, ready? Here we go. Breathing in love. Just feel it fill your body. And then release in that sacred exhale peace into the world. Breathing in again deeply, love, love. And releasing peace. And one last time, breathing deeply in love. And exhaling peace into our beautiful sacred Mother Earth. Okay, now we just offer a state of gratitude, thanksgiving for this opportunity for us to connect in this beautiful sacred way, one to another, through the power of our hearts and our intention. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I can feel it. Wow. Do you feel more expansive? I mean,
I think you feel more expansive delivering that.
I do.
Leading that.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, maybe you can feel that too, right? The feeling.
I see some people
So
are
important.
already indicating that they did get the email. Some of them are already planning on being here and our regulars. Oh my God, we see so many familiar faces here.
So many.
And we're gonna be acknowledging you. We periodically like to check in and highlight folks that are chiming in the comments. We're gonna do that momentarily. But first, of course, you know what this channel is all about. What is it all about?
Oh, affirmations.
That's right. And so yes, we're going to be doing some affirmations. So I create, for the early months of this, I created a new set of affirmations every week. But sometimes I'll go back and repeat some previous months were so darn good.
Oh, my
They're worth
goodness.
repeating. And so the ones that I've chosen today, I think we've done it a couple times since March. Anyway, it doesn't matter because they're very appropriate for the topic today, which is what? Opening
Up to the good.
allowing good into your life.
That's right.
So these
Welcoming.
are perfect. So I'm going to pull them
Inviting.
up on the screen here, and I'm going to say each line in the space that follows. Pooki is going to repeat them, and you can repeat them along with her. Do your best to match her energy, but that's going to be a pretty tough challenge. But you can do it. Are you ready, Pooki?
I am.
Here we go. I am grateful for the many blessings in my life.
I am grateful for the many blessings in my life.
Today, I look for and appreciate the good.
Today, I look for and appreciate the good.
I welcome joy into my life.
I welcome joy into my life.
I am in tune with the abundant nature of the universe.
I am in tune with the abundant nature of the universe.
I deserve happiness and success.
I deserve happiness and success.
Let's do these two separately. I am worthy.
I am worthy.
I am enough.
I am enough.
Did you say those with feeling
Woo-hoo-hoo.
out there in YouTube land all over the world?
Could you feel it? Could you feel it?
Yeah, let me
Now,
just
there's
look
something
at
that
those.
I do. So when I'm saying my affirmations, I'm like moving my body. I'm expressing I'm abundant, joyful. Right? And because that's all so important. Like we say it, but when we activate, when we embody it, and we're like, I am abundant. I am joy. I am, right? All that. So just see if you can get into it. I know. You're doing it in the privacy of your own home. Don't worry about it. So like get
That's
into
right.
it. Like,
You know that phrase, dance like no one's watching?
Yeah.
Do your affirmations like no one is watching.
Yeah. And so like behind the screen every time, I'm doing all of that. So I'm giving you, this is your permission slip to just really like dance in your affirmations, embody them, feel them, move it in you like, wow, yes,
Yeah.
you are abundant. Yes. So that's
Yes,
what I'm doing behind the screen.
Just so you know, I've been living with Pooki for nearly 16 years now, and I still look at her and go, "How does she have that much energy?" I just like, oh my
Especially
god,
this early in the morning. No.
So I can imagine what you're feeling. Let's just look at those really quick because it's true. You to get the most out of affirmations, you gotta infuse it with emotion. If you can add some physicality to it, all the better. Which is why we love creating musical affirmations.
Yes.
We're doing that because you can dance to them, so you really get your body. But if you really feel these, are you grateful for the many blessings in your life? No matter what's going on, the smallest thing can be a blessing. Do you look for and appreciate the good? That means you're open to it. You're seeking it out. You're like a feel-good detective.
Magnet.
Yeah, and you're looking for the good, and when you find it, you're grateful for it. And not only are you out seeking this stuff, but you're also welcoming it in. I welcome joy into my life. That's a great attitude to have. And then I love this one. I kind of mixed up some of my favorites with this one. I am in tune with the abundant nature of the universe. So take human beings out of the equation and just look at nature. Nature is all about growth and abundance and flourishing. And so if you can be in tune with that abundant nature of the natural world and the universe, how good would your life be? Or is your life? You deserve happiness and success, right?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. We all do. We all do.
And to allow all this stuff in, it helps if you know that you're worthy, that you are enough, right?
Just the fact that you're even walking this planet means that you're worthy. I mean, think about it. Like you won the lottery. Right?
Because you were born.
Yeah, because you were born. Because think of all the millions and millions of little cells that were trying to reach that egg. Guess what? You made it! You made it! You're a winner already! Right?
Yeah, let's pop in here. I know there's a number of people that we saw just yesterday on our monthly Patreon
Oh
call.
my gosh, I know. It's so good to see them here again this morning.
Let's see where this is popping
I
up
can't get
here.
enough of them.
I know. So Beth says, good morning to all from mid-Missouri. And you may or may not know, Beth, that we are in eastern Missouri and
We are
St. Louis.
mid-eastern Missouri and St. Louis, Missouri.
I wonder, mid-Missouri, is that like Columbia or the Ozarks maybe?
Could be, yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know,
Missouri.
Beth.
Missouri's beautiful.
But welcome. There's Tracy. We saw her
Oh,
yesterday.
yes, Tracy,
she's
one
grateful.
of our ambassadors. Yes.
So Jen Lowe has left a lot of comments over the years, and so it's good to see you here.
Hi, Jen Lowe.
By shimmies, I think she's talking about something related to Pooki. Can't be me. Crystal, hey there. We saw Pooki. She's a bit laid back today.
Yeah, if you want to see me in my high level enthusiasm, you're gonna have to just join us on a Patreon call.
I'll get what the shimmy was now. I have you all on speaker while I dance around. And she's shimmying around the house. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's Karen. Beautiful
Hi,
Sunday
Karen.
morning. Houston, Texas.
Beautiful. Love to you and your mom.
That's right.
Yeah.
So good to see you yesterday. Dora, first time from South Carolina.
Wow.
So
she got the email. We got
all
one.
right, yay.
You know, they say if even just one person responds, how amazing is that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So welcome, Dora. We're happy you're here.
Yeah. If you did get the email and that's what kind of prompted you to be here, just if you didn't know about it or weren't planning on it and that triggered you, look, it's Sigrid, also known as Siggy, who we saw yesterday too for the first time on Zoom.
I know. I loved it. It was so great to hear her voice and to meet her.
Is she awesome?
So it's so wonderful. What precious gifts you give us. Thank you.
She says you look like an angel. You're white.
You must be an angel.
Hello, Anna.
We're all
Welcome.
angels. Yes.
Is it Saman? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but good to have you here.
Welcome.
Jay or Jai?
Jay, yeah.
Thank you for that. You are certainly welcome.
Yeah.
So, lo-fi guy. I don't want much. I just want the person trading. Maybe you meant reading this to be healthy, and something and love.
Happy and love.
Oh, there we go. Awesome.
Yes.
Oh, Clara's in the house.
Clara.
Oh, it's Canadian Thanksgiving
Yeah.
Today?
Oh, wow. We get to offer gratitude.
Yay, well, happy
Gratitude
Thanksgiving.
for our lives. Gratitude for all of our Canadian neighbors.
And Rochelle says, good morning and looking beautiful, Pookie.
Oh,
isn't that
thank
sweet?
you. Thank you.
So is it Loki? She's not a regular, but it's her first time here from Georgia, but she is in New Jersey visiting family.
Blessings to your family. Welcome, Loki.
Annie's here.
Good morning,
See.
Annie.
And we got D Down. The email
Double down.
brought me here. Awesome.
Oh, fantastic from Kentucky.
That's right. Awesome.
Our neighboring states.
I want to go to Louisville.
I know you do. We're gonna go. We're gonna go.
It feels like I think that there's it's a creative kind of city. It sounds like something.
You know,
I would
Louisville was
enjoy.
recognized as the there's a Compassion Games. A good friend of mine, John Raymer, and his wife Summer host Compassion Games all over the world, actually. And Louisville has taken has been the number one city in Compassion Games, and they've been holding that title for a long time because they do a lot of compassionate work in the world. So. Yeah,
like we need
so
to
that's
go.
Louisville. Yeah, so we
For all
need to go
sorts of
meet the
reasons.
mayor.
Mary
Just have some fun.
McCartney from London is in the house.
Hey,
she loves the
Mary!
music.
Welcome all of our friends in Europe.
Marilyn from New Jersey. That's
love
the
New Jersey.
second person from New Jersey,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, welcome. So glad you're returning, Marilyn.
ADMV says we both look great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
From Boston, it's a Tia B Bone. Be a love. Be a
Tia B Love.
Tia B Love. Oh, that's
Tia
a good
B
one.
Love.
Boston.
Yeah.
We know Danielle.
Yes,
She's-
we do.
she got-
She got the email. So good.
Carmen is from Orlando, Florida. Pat is from London, England. I'm trying to hit a lot of these as much as I can here. May is from Arizona.
Love it. Welcome, May.
VK from India. Oh, earlier we said, is it Samon? He's first time here. Let's see.
Simon, thank you so much.
MB from Detroit, first time.
Yeah, Detroit is in the house.
I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but from Dubai for the first time.
Yes, welcome.
Scotland, is that maybe Dijin? Scotland for the first time here?
Yes, Scotland, welcome.
Long Island.
Long
Tamu.
Island, oh my goodness.
Robin's from Ohio.
Fun, you guys.
Rebecca,
Look at
oh
us,
my God.
Oklahoma.
All right, so here's what we do with our first timers, and I.
We have a bunch of them today.
That's right. So we have a studio audience that's off to the side. You can't see them.
They're on the beach over here. They're having a little luau over here.
We
on
have
this
like a
side.
bleacher section there,
Right, yeah.
and so we're going to ask them right now on the count of three to give a round
You're
of
gonna hear
applause.
'em.
We're
It's
going to
gonna be
join you.
crazy.
Just for all our first timers joining us for the first time. Ready,
Here we
gang?
go.
All right, 1, 2,
Ready?
3, go! Is that all you got?
That's right. Amazing.
Hold on.
Yes,
Let's
yes,
try
yes,
that
yes,
one
yes.
more time. I think we could do a little bit better than that.
Come
Ready?
on,
1,
come on.
2,
We can hear you. We
3,
can hear you.
And there you go.
And the crowd goes wild.
That's awesome. So that is so cool. So we're off to a great start here. Let's move along a little bit. We're going to be coming back though and checking in. So continue to put in where you're from. I see some other folks have chimed in. We'll just hit. Maybe I'll just hit some of these. Oh, Beth says yes. Maybe I'll be lucky and get to meet you in St. Louis sometime. Oh, near Jeff City. Okay, yeah. That's in the middle.
Not far at all.
That's
In the middle of the.
Lady C says good morning.
Good morning.
I'm not MAFE. Is that Mafe? It's happy Sunday. Shelly's from Charlotte, first time watching live. Yeah, that applause
welcome,
is for
Shelly.
you. Oh, Brenda got the email and joined. Yay.
Wow, Bobby better do that more often.
I know. Vivian from New York City. We got Carrie from Olympia.
Washington.
Oh, Carol's from first time from Santa Fe.
Woo, woo, woo. We love Santa Fe. We love Santa Fe.
2015, we spent some time there and really loved it.
We did.
And then Christine is there welcoming people. We have a number of ambassadors who are regular that also like to welcome newcomers. And just now came in Aaron from North Vancouver, Canada. Yay, welcome. So I'm going to tell you about a couple things here, and then we're going to be playing our first of 3 songs. There's a couple of really important things that are coming up that I want to let you know about. So a week from yesterday, so this will be the last Sunday that I'll be able to really promote this. So I'll be able to
invite you to come.
So
come and play with us. Come on.
So there is a program called, and hopefully I have the. Do I have that here? My graphic. I was adding some graphics and I was accidentally deleting some, so maybe I don't have the graphic for it.
Oh well.
So unless so I'm not going to continue to look for it. But there's a 21-day abundance challenge that starts next Saturday, October 16th. It's one of my ongoing series of turbocharge your life programs that I do throughout the year. I usually do about 3 of them throughout the year. The next one is a 21-day program. It's actually super affordable. It's like half the price of the last 2 that I did. So the barrier to entry is pretty low. But yeah, it's a 21-day abundance program where you'll get some 10-minute recordings that you listen to every morning, some like worksheets and things that you fill out. It's a pretty simple program, but it's been very powerful. And I actually created this for myself back in 2016 because I was going through a bit of a funk and kind of lost my mojo a little bit. And
can you believe it?
And I actually created this for myself because I could not find something that the type of thing that I was looking for that incorporated all these things like meditation and visualization, affirmations, concrete action steps that I could take, mini steps, not big, daunting things. And it actually helped me get out of that funk. And actually one of those recordings I posted on my YouTube channel. It was one of the first affirmation recordings at the end of 2016, 5 years ago, that I posted, which kind of led to the growth of this channel. So in a way, that program that I created for myself is almost like responsible. I think it played a big role in me exploring this YouTube thing. And this, So I created something for myself and then said, wow, I'm going to share this with other folks. And
now look what happened.
Look where I am. It definitely, abundance is flowing into
so good. It's so good.
So anyway, it's a 21-day program, and there's a link in the
description.
I must have in the description. And a lot of people don't know about the description because years ago YouTube used to have the first sentence or 2 of the description, and then it said read more, but they don't have that anymore. So you have to tap on a mobile device, have to tap the title, and then it expands it. You can read all the stuff in the description, and there's links there.
There's goodies there.
Yeah, and so go down there and check out Turbocharge Your Life or the 21-day Abundance Challenge. And we'd really love for you to join us.
Yeah.
And so I'll be sending that out a number of times by email. Another cool thing that's happening is sometime in the early to mid-November, right now, if you look at the stats on this channel, I'm at 244,000 subscribers.
Wow, Bob, that's so great.
So I'm really excited, just blown away by that. And so it's going to be probably before Thanksgiving, I'm guessing, but around Thanksgiving.
Watch, it'll probably be while we're in Arkansas.
We're going to, that is true. We're going to go to an Airbnb in Arkansas.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll still show up on Sunday. We promise.
We will broadcast live from there. But sometime in November, early to mid, the channel is on track to hit 250,000. That's a wonderful milestone. So I'm going to do some special events. We're going to do a special live broadcast probably on a weekday morning when there's more traffic or more, probably we can reach some new people. And I'm going to do a couple of free Zoom. All these things will be free. A couple of free Zoom things. One is going to be a party where we're just going to be playing music and having fun. Another one's some kind of a workshop, or maybe I'm going to share. I've been very blessed to live a life in the arts and been successful at publishing books. And I want to share some of those lessons that I've learned for those of you who want to maybe take a similar path. And so I'm going to do a couple of events. I'm still trying to figure out exactly. There's no date set on them yet because I want them around the time when I hit the 250,000 milestone. The best way to find out about that is to be on my email list, the same one that many of you found out about this thing this morning. And all you got to do to get that is go to bobbakerinspiration.com. I'll even bribe you to get on the email list if you're not already on it. I'll give you 6 free MP3 downloads, some things from my archives that I think you'll find valuable for your personal use. Just go to bobbakerinspiration.com. You'll quickly see how to get on the email list, enter your name and email, click submit. Then you'll have to go to your inbox and confirm, click the confirmation link. Otherwise, it won't automatically add you to the list. You got to show that you're a human. And then I'll be sending out reminders, and you'll be the first to know when I do those special milestone events. All right. So those are some. And if you don't already subscribe to the channel, do that now while you're here on the page, and then add to that. You helping me get to that number sooner. All right, sound good?
Yeah.
Been doing a lot of talking there. You want to play a song?
I know, so hey, you can help us get to that 250,000. If you're not a subscriber right now, all it does is just go click that button, right? Because all that does is it just tells YouTube that you love what we're doing. That's all you're telling YouTube. And then YouTube, they think, wow, there's a lot of people that love what they're doing, right? So if you're not a subscriber, right, all it is just click that little button, and that's a way that you can support this work moving forward in the world. And also, as our numbers grow, they introduce us to more and more people, right? And so more and more people will benefit from the affirmations that Bob creates. And what does that do? That brings more healing to the world.
That's right.
It brings more healing to the world. So just see how just like a little action of just clicking a subscribe button, right? It's all it takes. It doesn't cost you anything, nothing at all. But what it does is it creates that ripple. And that little ripple tells YouTube, wow, people really like this. Wow, we're going to share this out more, right? And so then we bring more healing to the world. And that's what this is all about. That's what the affirmations are about. That's why Bob began this journey of bringing affirmations to you in a powerful way. And many of you have experienced deep healing and transformation in some of your darkest moments. Right. And so this is a way that we can actually invite others to come and to participate with us in this exploration of the wonder and the majesty and the joy and the love of life. Thank you.
Well said, Pooki. Thank you very much. I'm going to turn to you for those powerful testimonials.
Well, it's true, It's like really like what we do, like the little things that we do, pay attention. It's the little things that we do are extremely powerful. Yep. Extremely powerful. Very, very powerful. Just know that. Just know that.
Well, my personal mission statement, which I just actually kind of honed in recent months, is and it sounds like a pretty big one, but I'm okay with that. But it's to transform and uplift humanity one positive thought and one inspired action at a time. So you can make this. It doesn't have to be a huge, earth-shattering thing that you do. Just this little by little, this thinking a positive thought, taking an inspired action over time, consistently adds to big things in your life, and it ripples out to other people. So about doing good in the world. But the subscription thing, you might be surprised by this, but like 60% or like 2/3 of the people that watch my videos are not subscribers to the channel. So there's a good chance that many of you who watch a lot of my videos don't even subscribe to the channel. So just go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and let's rack that total up. Yay. We're going to do a song now we've only probably done a couple times since the beginning of the year here. It's an original, and we added a little special party section Pooki was inspired to. And so I'm going to hit the reverb here.
Get ready. You ready to party? You'll know.
There, you got your lyrics there. I'm going to pull up mine, and let's have a little fun with this, all right? Here we go. There is a place where the sun always shines. There is a place where the stars all align. There is a way you can feel so inspired. Just say to yourself what you want and desire. I now live in a spirit of love. 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 There is a place where you are always strong, and there is a way
you can feel you belong. There is a place where your light always shines. Just take a deep breath and you will realize. I now live in a spirit of love. I now live in a spirit of love. I now live in a spirit of love. I now live in a spirit of love.
You never need a reservation.
No, no.
You'll never wonder how. There is no need for hesitation. Your love begins now.
I now live in a spirit of love. I now live in a spirit of love. I now live in a spirit of love. I now live in a spirit of love.
Joy.
I now live in a spirit of joy. I now live in a spirit of joy.
Peace.
I now live in a spirit of peace. I now live in a spirit of peace.
Let's get it now.
Woo! Can you feel that spirit of love? Oh yeah, baby. We are activating love within our own being. Woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Feels so good. Now, feel that peace. Ooh, that peace. I'm talking about that peace. Feel it inside your body. Feel it in your body. Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Sing it some more.
Here we go. I now live in a spirit of love. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. You are. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wee.
All right, now
All
let's
right.
simmer down now. Simmer down now.
All right, wow! Can you feel it? Ooh, I could just feel that last night when we were going over this song. I was like, oh my gosh, I feel it so strongly. I want to share it like in a different way, so I said, let's just do a breakout. It was like, wow! Can you feel that? Ooh, I can feel it all through my body.
Thank God it was only a breakout and not a break dance.
All right. So if anybody had headphones on, and I apologize.
So, let's just pop in, catch up on some of these comments here now that we're catching our breath there. Siggy says, we're living in a spirit of joy, love, and
Yes,
peace.
we are.
That's right. Oh, DMV reminds everybody, don't forget to thumbs up. That's right. Hit the like, hit the love button
Yeah,
here.
yeah, thank you.
I now live in a spirit of love.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Tracy's affirming that.
Oh, beautiful, Tracy.
I don't know. It's like 2 a.m. or so there, but Holly Ann joined
Oh,
us.
I love you, Holly Ann. We miss you so much, but we're not here. Kisses, kisses.
That's right. It's great to have you here.
Yes.
Let's see here. What else? What did we miss earlier? Personal mission statement. Did you read Stephen Covey? Yeah, Brian said something about personal mission statement. Did you read Stephen Covey's 7 Habits? I did years ago.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what his mission statement was. But
No, but he was really encouraging you to create one.
Oh, to
for
create
yourself,
one?
for your organizations. Like for your family. Mission statements were really powerful. Like for your own personal life and for all of those, those gatherings where you have people coming together for a common cause. Beautiful, yeah.
Rochelle says that's amazing.
Yeah,
Katrina's from Tennessee. Oh, here she got earlier. She said, I'm going in reverse order here, so my apologies if I'm out of chronological order. Finally made it while y'all were live. I love you both. Oh, Katrina, thank you so much. Let's see here. Kimberly, did we highlight? Let me know if I hardly highlighted anybody from earlier, but I think these are all new. Hello, beautiful Bob and Pookie. Oh, you beautiful duo, sending you love and positive vibes.
Thank you. Yeah, we could use positive vibes too.
And she says we've been part of her healing journey. Thank you so much for
that's so
sharing
beautiful,
that.
beautiful.
And Yvette
Yes.
says, good morning, positive vibes from Chicago.
Beautiful,
Yay.
beautiful.
Melody's with us. Hello there. Bevelyn, is it? Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, look at this. Joining for the first time from Germany.
Oh, Nayar Masai.
Marilyn says she's glad to be back.
Oh, wonderful, Marilyn. So good to have you back.
And let's see, something fan 420 there. Love you so much.
I'm a fan 420.
What's that?
I'm a fan 420. Got it.
Okay. I know. Yeah, I'm guessing what the 420 is. I actually released my book, The Power of Affirmations, on April 20th, and it didn't occur to me until after I'd set the date. A lot of people were kind of like wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah. Well. So.
Carrie says,
Powerful medicine. Powerful medicine.
Love your amazing energy.
Yes.
And, all right, cool. Let's see.
So beautiful, beautiful.
Yes, indeed. So I think here, the reverb. Thank you so much. We forgot to turn the reverb off.
Thank you, Danielle.
Danielle, you are a lifesaver. Thank you. I've gotten after all these months, I've gotten in the habit of turning that off, but I got a little carried away. I think it was Pooki's
Trash can ending.
It's called a trash can ending in rock and
in
roll.
rock and roll
where
world.
the band just kind of goes.
I said we got to go out with a bang.
Sounds like a lot of trash cans rolling down an alley or something.
It was my rock star moment.
That's right. I think I'm gonna talk briefly here before the video, and you can, if you need a drink or something, or you can stay here, Pookies. That's not. I don't plan on talking
About me?
at length. I'll be talking about you. Oh, look, I don't know if we acknowledged her earlier. We got to meet Stacy for the first time.
Oh, we did.
Yesterday.
That was
I'm
so
a medical
fun.
marijuana patient. Oh, for the episode. Okay, we didn't know that. But it was great to see you. Yeah. Yesterday, Stacy, and Frank says Apache Junction, Arizona.
Love it.
Yes, I want Pookie's coffee. I'll have what she's having. Absolutely.
Actually, for this morning, it's peppermint tea.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did you have coffee earlier?
I
But
did.
you don't really need coffee for that.
Now, you know what I do? I wake up every morning like really, really happy. I do. I don't.
Oh my gosh! Look at this. It's Nikita who I usually only see on Instagram. She's joined us here. Hi, Nikita.
Oh, hi, Nikita.
Yay. I could listen to you guys all day, says Anna from NYC.
Oh, that's so fun.
No worries about, yes, the spelling of Pookie's name is Pooki. No worries. A lot of people do spell it with an IE at the end.
You know what? Here's the thing. I'm not my name.
That's right.
So it doesn't really matter. It's just what they call me, And so, yeah.
And in addition to subscribing to my channel, Pooki has her own channel, and she's got 2 videos a week coming up for the rest of the month.
Oh, my goodness. Can you believe it?
She pre-recorded them. We scheduled them to go out every Monday and Thursday.
I know.
So you can go
Great messages.
Look her up on Pooki Lee there, and subscribe to her channel as well. She's wanting to hit she's at 6 something?
Like 630, something like that.
And when she gets to 1,000, she'll be able to stream live from her
my phone, which changes everything for me. I have like 500 live videos on Facebook, but you can't find them anymore because they just scroll away.
Right.
So I want to transfer all of my stuff over to YouTube so that I can actually archive it, so that people can listen to these messages. So it's a little different than Bob. I'm not doing affirmations, but sometimes I'm doing a lot of heart medicine. I'm doing a lot of heart work, a lot of connecting to the heart, sending love out into the world, creating these vibrations of power, right? And then also talking about our personal journey as we're moving through really dynamic times right now in the world. And sometimes people just have a difficult time seeing what's going on or feeling good, opening up to the good, right? So opening up to the good can be challenging in times like this for our global family, because we're all experiencing something in different ways, but we're all kind of having this whole global experience that it's uniting us as a community. So, yeah.
Deborah says she subscribes to both channels.
Yay, Deborah, I love you.
That's the ideal thing to do, is just to go ahead and subscribe to both of them. So I was planning on, and I will talk about Patreon a little bit later. But while I'm thinking of it here's a screenshot from our Patreon call from just yesterday.
Look at how sweet they are. Oh my gosh, they're so amazing.
And the Patreon community that we're building, it's still small and growing, and only a certain percentage of the people that support us on Patreon are able to make the calls. So it's an opportunity to really have kind of an intimate conversation with us and each other here. You're going to see some people that are in the chat today. Crystal's here, Stacy's here, Karen is here, Tracy is Sigrid,
here.
who's
yes,
by Siggy. They're all here live.
So
in
we
the
got
chat.
5 from yesterday that are here. Yes,
and on Patreon on the Zoom calls, unlike YouTube, we get to see them and hear them and interact in real time. And we had a great discussion yesterday. We did a breakout session that was great.
So much fun,
and lots of connections were made amongst the attendees there. So if you want to join us, let's see here. Go to patreon.com. Here we go. Let me / Bob Baker. Yeah, Patreon.
I guess Mercury is still in retrograde. No,
yeah, I know. That's when anything's going wrong, just say Mercury.
We
want
to blame it on something, you know. Like,
but check that out. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about Vasiliki also.
Yay, Vasiliki!
Just popped up. She was her photo.
She was there too.
Her photo was in there. She's on the bottom.
Yeah, there she is. Oh, amazing.
Right.
From Greece. We have Greece in the house now too. Yay!
That's right. So yes.
Oh yeah. So if you're in the room and you're not commenting, we don't know you're here. The only way we know you're here is if you say hi.
That's right.
All right. Perfect.
So the theme of the day, and as we've honed these broadcasts over the, now that we've been doing things for like 9 months or so, 10 months, going in our 10th month.
We're in our 10th month.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, didn't miss one.
Yeah, we try to have a theme. Originally, it was just we're going to play some songs and deliver a spontaneous message, but we're trying to have a theme with each one. And so opening up to the good, which is tied into the song that we're going to do at the end. And also it's the title track of this album called Opening Up to the Good. And so I'm going to share a little story with you about a car. And I did share it briefly in the book, The Power of Affirmations and Positive Self-Talk. And actually, there's a link in the notes down there where you can get both of these, an autographed copy and the copy of the CD, if you still have a CD player. If I'm shipping to a U.S. address, I'll ship priority to you for a one low price, and there's a link in the description below this if you'd like to get that. And Pooki would be happy to sign it if you request that.
I would love to.
As well. So the year is 2006, okay? Pooki and I have been together less than a year, maybe like 6 months or so. This was like July.
That was a very fun time in our lives. We were getting to know each other.
Indeed, yes. And maybe we'll come back to that story on our... Because our anniversary, in December, with the Sunday around that, we'll maybe tell some more of that story.
Yeah, it's a perfect, beautiful story.
But at that time, I had been driving this Kia Optima that I really loved, and the thing about the Kia Optima that was really not only I just liked the car, it had both a CD player and a cassette player in the car, and I was really big on books on tape, books on CD, so I loved that. Back in, of course, now everything's digital and streaming everything, and that was the only car that I've ever leased in my life, and it was at the end of a 3-year lease period, and so I knew that I'd be turning it in soon. Pooki knew this, and I was planning on looking for a car. So I remember I was by myself eating lunch somewhere one day, and I get this call from Pooki, and she goes, What are you doing? So I'm in the middle of eating lunch. She says, "You got to come to this Honda dealer. There's this car I want you to take a look at." I'm like, and she does this a lot. She's very spontaneous, and there are times, believe it or not, I can be a little bit of a stick in the mud.
Yeah, believe it or not.
And I gotta get I don't know if I'm really ready right now just to go to car shop. I'm kind of doing some other stuff. And she goes,
"You did this with the last car we bought.
Just come on." Yeah, I did the same thing. So she goes, come on by. So all right, I finished up my lunch. I got the to-go box, whatever, and I go to this Toyota dealer and I look at this Honda Element and ended up taking it on a test drive. I liked it, and I think they did go back the next day and purchase it, or within. Yeah, and we still have this car.
Yes, we do. We love it.
Yeah, it had 21,000 miles on it at the time, or something around there. Now it's got almost 260, and we kept it even though we bought a newer car, a Toyota Highlander, which we really love. But we're keeping the Element because it's a great car.
And we love it. We just love it.
Traveled so much in it. So anyway, but I had never even heard of a Honda Element. I've heard of Hondas, but I wasn't familiar with the Element. And if you've ever seen one of these cars, they stopped making them in 2011, but it's kind of a boxy shaped car. It's a very unique look to it. But once I owned one and enjoyed it, and it was weird. I started seeing them everywhere. Never in my up to that point had I ever even thought of a Honda Element or noticed them. And then now that I owned one, I was seeing one it seemed like every block I drove, there was another Honda Element. What the heck happened? Did I unknowingly start this like craze, this new fad? Of course not. Honda Elements were there the entire time, but I just started noticing them because they were top of mind. They were part of my filter. They were part of my consciousness. And so then I started noticing them. And this was a big lesson for me in the way our brains work. There's so much stimulation around us every day that we can't possibly take in every bit of stimuli around us. So our brain uses a filter to focus on what it deems to be most important. And the filter is built up by many things, but it's what you focus on. It's what you think about. What's top of mind. You tend to notice, right?
Pay attention.
So I started noticing Honda Elements, but they just don't work with makes and models of cars and shapes and all that. They also work with your attitudes, with your beliefs, what you think about the world. And so that's why... that's how it ties into the topic here of opening up to the good, and that's how affirmations work, and that's why I used it as an example in my book, because that's what you're doing when you're repeating these positive statements, even if you feel silly doing it or whatever. What's the purpose? What you're doing is you're altering that filter through which you see the world. And so whatever you feed into that filter, whatever you focus on, you're going to see more of that, which is why people who are easily offended see one example after another of things to be offended. People doing the wrong things and mistreating other people. If that's the lens through which you're looking at the world, you're going to see a lot of examples of that, because that's a lot. That's
what you're looking for.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for. So you're going to see it.
Yeah.
But if you open up to the good, if you look for what's right, I'm going to catch people, just like parents catch their kids doing something right, and praise them. What if you became? And I know Holly loved it when I used in one of my videos. I said you becoming a feel-good detective, like you're looking for the clues. That we live in a world where there are lots of good people, and hopefully you agree with me that most people are good, and they have great intentions, and they're friendly, and it's just those rare instances where somebody gets off track and exhibits behavior that's not so
not in alignment with who they really are.
Yeah,
let's put it that way.
That's the thing that we tend to that gets in the news and all this stuff, or yet you might notice because it's an extreme difference to what most people are. But if you look for the good, if you're open and receptive, let's look at those affirmations one more time. If you say I'm grateful for the many blessings in my life, you're going to see more blessings.
Yep.
I look for and appreciate the good. You're going to see more good, just like I saw more Honda Elements. I'm going to welcome joy into my life, find opportunities to laugh and celebrate.
Yeah, dance.
And so I deserve happiness. So you repeat these things to yourself because you're altering that filter, and so that you're setting an intention that you're in control of your mind and your life and your emotions more so than you probably think. Unless there's something chemically or biologically. I know there are instances on the extreme where you need, you may need help beyond just positive thinking. And we both sought out therapy at times when things were tough. So in the extremes, you can. But for the average person, affirmations and just that positive thing, exposing yourself to positive movies and music and the people that you hang out with, and this all colors how you see the world.
Yes.
And so I just wanted to remind you that this is just like basic affirmation, positive thinking 101. There's Holly saying, yes, the feel-good detective. Love it. How sweet of you. I do remember that. Yeah, because you were one of the only people that pointed that out. And Anna says, yes, definitely. The power of attraction is real. Positive thinking is real. Yeah, it's not just some trivial thing that we do. Siggy says selective attention. Yeah. And so
so powerful.
Yeah. Tracy says, I find that if I focus on something, I see it all the time.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And Rochelle says reticular scientifically there's a thing called the reticular activating system, which I think is part of our more, what do you call it, reptilian brain or something that does that. So cool. Yeah. So I just wanted to share that. And anything you want to add?
I do, because the reality of it is that we are so powerful. We are so powerful. And the beauty is that no matter what our experience is out in the world, no matter what is being demonstrated out in the world, no matter what it is, we have the power within our own being to be able to see and to be able to call into that place that which we desire, right? And so when we want to, like, I've heard people say, well, there's not a lot of, I don't really see a lot of good happening in the world right now. And why? Because they're not looking for it. They're engaged in a narrative that is showing them something opposite, right? And so it is so important that there are many, 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 many people out there who are doing amazing good work in the world. And the way that you find that is you have to find them. You have to begin to attune your vibration, your field to that, and then of course you will begin to attract that. More people like that will show up in your life, but you'll also begin to see it more. You'll begin to see the helpers in the world. You'll begin to see the compassion, the lovers in the world. You'll begin to see that, and it will begin to kind of shift your focus from all of the terrible things that are happening. And yes, there are really terrible things happening in the world right now. We don't want to say that there's not. However, our response to what is happening in the world is so key. As these things are happening, as this is unfolding, this, let's just say, not in alignment with love is unfolding, it is for us to bring that love to that situation, to that moment, to those people. And we do that by just holding them in our hearts and just seeing love enveloped around them. Right? And so, but sometimes our ego says, oh no, don't do that. They're bad people or whatever. There's no bad people. There's no bad people. There are only people that are behaving in ways that are not in alignment with love. That's all.
Sorry about that.
So there's no bad people. It's just people that have lost their divine connection to the truth of who they are, and they're operating out of a trauma response. It's just trauma. So when we realize that, then we can offer our love to all, and that is really truly the key. And so stay in that vibration of love. Continue to attract the good in your life. Continue to speak words of love into the cosmos, right? Activate your heart. Send love to governmental leaders all over the world. Look we have a global family here, and decisions are being made by global leaders that are impacting us all. So why don't we, instead of criticizing them and judging them, why don't we send them this energy of love and support, and speak to the highest wisdom of those beings and ask them to remember who they are and that they were sourced from this divine love, from this. So that may have gotten totally off of where you were going, Bob, but that just came out. Okay, so
okay.
I hope it served some of you in some way. But I'm passionate about this, that we love 7 billion people authentically and from the core of our being. And we can do that when we recognize that they are love at the core essence of their being. They've forgotten who they are. And then we as the ones who remember, we remember and we speak that truth into the universe on their behalf, right? And that's how we can bring more love into the world and more healing into the world. So thank you, Bob, for letting me share.
You bet. Lena here said, I personally don't feel fear around me. The fear is mostly in the news media. Yeah. Most people feel safe and over this whole thing. So I know, I don't know if he was the first one to say it, but Wayne Dyer's, who I remember saying, something along the lines of, there is no fear in the world. There's no frustration. So the fear doesn't exist in nature. It's simply human beings having feelings of
thoughts of fear.
Thoughts of fear. Like, you can't go get a bucket of fear and bring it to yourself because it doesn't exist. It's simply a perception in the mind. And I always feel like I have to add disclaimers here. I'm not saying be careless or being naive to the point where you put yourself in dangerous situations. I mean, sure, you got to be safe and just realize, that there are things that you have to protect yourself and your family members in certain ways, but you can take that to an extreme. But basically you get to choose, look for the good, and you will see more good.
Yes. Yes.
Indeed.
And we call it forth. We are creating the reality right now. That is your power. These affirmations are powerful because they are creating your next experience in life. So when we are focusing on the good, when we are focusing on love, when we are focusing on joy, and it's important to be joyful right now because there are so many people that are carrying so much heaviness that our joy counteracts that heaviness. So it is important. Some people say, I can't be joyful because the world is suffering so much. No. Be joyful because that joy helps to liberate those who are experiencing this darkness. You begin to bring into balance, right? We're bringing it in. So your joy is important. Your love is important. Your beauty, your power, your intention, how you hold and walk in the world is so important right now.
Absolutely. Just going to pop in a couple other comments have come in. Danielle says, I have learned that I am now centering myself with positive people and keeping my environment positive. Yeah.
Yes.
You can do so much on your, focus on the things that you can control. And so, I think in a previous Sunday, we talked about don't take on the weight of the world. Be concerned and do the things, be proactive in the areas where you can make a difference. But there's so many things to be concerned about. So you can't control a lot of these things that are going on globally or have a direct impact unless so pick and choose the things that what you're going to do to make things better. But you do have control over your own life and your own environment. And so surround yourself, your home, surround it with beautiful things, positive, affirmative statements. Again, the media, the things that you choose to absorb for entertainment, things you read, things you listen to, make sure that they're slanted more towards positive things. I mean, I still look at the news every day. I like to be, kept up on. She doesn't much, but I do. I want to know what's going on in the world, but I do my best not to get sucked into it to where it alters, too much.
That's me.
Yeah.
I stopped watching the news a long time ago.
Yeah, and so if that, how you do the news in whatever way works for you. So again, I'm not like just burying my head in the sand or whatever. I want to be aware of what they're talking about, but I choose to look for the good in people and know that.
It's there in all of us.
That's right. Here we go. Yes. So we're going to play. And so we're going to switch things up. So our music video is going to be one that we're going to play right now. And so this is a song that is slated to be, I somehow got off track. I thought this album was going to be out some months ago, but I kind of got a little sidetracked with different things. And so I need to reel it back in and finish mixing and mastering this particular digital album. But this is a song that's slated for it. I think we need to still tweak a couple things, but it's mostly there. And we only played it once before. And so like a lot of our videos, I am going to be playing it. You're going to see Pooki dancing. I'm going to keep an eye on the comments.
Embody.
I'm going to be DJing the comments. And we're going to play this here to get a little energy going. And then we're going to come back and talk some more. And we're going to end with a live song. Which is opening up to the good, our theme for today.
So for those of you who are used to the platform, the way that we've done it in the past, this is a little different.
Yeah,
we're not done. We're not done yet. We're going to be back after this. We got another song for you.
Because sometimes people can't stick around the entire 90 minutes or whatever, so you might miss the little dance track at the end. And so we're moving it up in the order this week. We're going to switch things up,
Yeah.
And so we're going to enjoy this. And again, you'll watch Pooki dance, but keep the comments coming, and the ones that I feel are conducive to the song, whatever, I'll pop them up there. So here we go. This is happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Ooh.
I am happy.
Oh, yeah, I am.
I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy, I am wise.
I
wealthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy.
So happy.
I am healthy.
So healthy.
I am wealthy. I am wise.
Yes, I'm wise.
I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise.
Let's break it down. Can you feel the beat in your body?
I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am
I'm
wise.
so wise.
I am happy.
I'm happy.
I am
I
healthy.
am so healthy.
I am wealthy.
I am wealthy.
I am
I
wise.
am wise.
I am happy. I am happy. I am healthy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. Am wise. I am happy. I am happy. I am healthy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. I am wise.
I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise.
I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise.
I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. Oh my gosh, I love that song. That's so great. Oh, yeah, happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Man, that's just hitting on all cylinders there.
Is it? There got a lot of so it's nice to mix things up and hear some folks jamming to that. And by the way, this website right here, which is also linked in the description, is where you can hear more of our currently recorded music. But we're working on more as we go. And so, someone. Obviously, it's Paula's birthday, and we're trying to do that. Does anyone else have a birthday, like in the past week or the upcoming week or this month, maybe? We have our own little original short birthday song for you. So for Paula and anyone else celebrating a birthday in recent weeks or this month. Ready?
Yep.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Today we celebrate you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Today we celebrate you.
Whoa, whoa, yeah.
That's right. Let's hear some applause. Our people in the bleachers are still here. Let's cue them up. Let's wish everyone, Paula and everyone, a happy birthday.
And Keone says happy birthday. That's right.
So thank you for that. Yes, you got some Canadians there talking about celebrating Canadian Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Paula says, yeah. There's another Paula. Birthday on October
right,
4th.
Paula and Paula.
Nikita, hey, it's in January. Yeah, let's
Yes,
celebrate.
now.
Did anybody have a birthday in the past 365 days?
Yeah, let's celebrate you.
Let's celebrate you.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, they're coming in fast
my
and furious
goodness.
now. I just love you guys.
Yeah.
My birthday was October 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
That pup is so precious.
I know he is. He's such a good boy. Where's your bubbles?
You can sing that song? That's right, absolutely.
All day long.
Paula says she really appreciates it. And the Paulas are in the house today.
Woo, we love Paulas.
And it's Vasiliki's nephew's birthday today.
Aw, he's turning 30.
30.
Wow.
Whoops. Oh, they're going so quick here. May 30th birthday. Let's celebrate today.
Great, Crystal.
That's
We
awesome.
got you on that one.
Let's see here. So I guess we kind of combined our talks into that one just a little bit before the song. And so would you like to do we've been doing this in recent weeks, and I think it's really important. As much as we love to uplift people, we'd also like to acknowledge the challenges that many of you are going through in your personal lives, or maybe some loved ones who are going through some. So we like to send you a little healing prayer, and I've done the last couple in your absence, but did a fine job of that. But would you like to lead?
Sure.
Lead a little something to surround them and their loved ones with some healing vibes.
Yeah. So, you want to play some music?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that. Music helps us to connect deep into our hearts. You know, and we're all experiencing life differently. And many of us are facing challenges, you know, in how we're experiencing the world. And maybe our families are experiencing some difficulties, or maybe there's some concerns with our health or our well-being. Maybe we haven't connected with loved ones in a really long time. Maybe they're on another place on this beautiful Mother Earth and we haven't seen them. And so, for whatever it is that your heart is feeling, let's just say deeply concerned about, you know, that place where you could really benefit from an expression of love and of healing being sent your way. So I, right now, and many of you can do the same, right where you are. Bob's going to continue to play music, so we'll acknowledge Bob's hands in this moment as he's playing these beautiful tones for us to connect deeply into our hearts. And from my heart of love and compassion, and through these powerful hands of love and light, we reach out and express, amplify, radiate the energy of love and of light and of healing to each one in this moment right now. We allow our hands to amplify compassion, healing, comfort, support, love, and light into every being right now who is present in this moment. And we know that the universe, the divine creator, knows all and can see each one of us individually and is radiating the love of the divine into our hearts and our souls right now. As we give, so shall we receive in this dynamic circle of love, of life, of joy, and of gratitude. So now let's bring those hands to our heart in a deep state of gratitude, acknowledging our divine power to love each other. No matter where we are, we can send this love out to anyone who is hurting, who is in need of comfort right now. So thank you, this heart and these hands that have been given to me and given to you so that we can do this precious, precious giving into our world right now, right now. Thank you. Thank you. So let's rub our hands together. That beautiful energy. Put it back on our hearts again. And that's the power of our love, that no matter where we are, we can touch each other, reach each other in beautiful, beautiful, powerful ways. Our power is in our invisible. I know. Kind of, most people think, no, it's in what I can do. No. Your power is in your invisible. And all of you that have experienced the power of affirmations know that. Because it's invisible. What you're saying, you're saying these things. They are not visible yet. But as we begin to speak them in the invisible, right, they begin to have form. This is how things are created. First, everything was created with a thought. This chair was created with a thought. This shirt, this being, right? All the thought first, right? And then once the thought activates, right, the universe to begin to bring all of those components together so that it can manifest in physical form.
That's why I was so drawn to the arts over many years, because everything, a painting, a song, a book, started as an idea in someone's mind, and by taking action and making that thing manifest, it works for chairs and cars and everything too. But I especially love when creativity finds form. Yeah. We'll acknowledge a couple of important things here. Tomcat sent the super chat. Thank you so much. Says, Bob, I'm a trucker here that listens to you just about every morning. May the Creator bless you.
Oh
Pooki.
my gosh, Tomcat, I have a special place in my heart for you. My brother was a trucker, and he made his transition on August the 10th this year. So on your safe travels on your journey, beloved. Be well, and thank you for being a positive force out there, traveling the whole entire country with your love in your heart.
Wherever he's traveling, yeah.
Yeah, well, he's a trucker. He's moving all over the place.
That's right. Mobile.
Yeah. Mobile love force. Wow!
And Sandra also sent a super sticker there. I think that video game controller thing might be a description of an emoji. I don't know. Video game controller hobbles along unhappily with a broken arm. I think that's an emoji, though. I don't think that's something that she typed out there.
Thank you, Sandra.
Yes. This is great. Can I express how much I literally adore you both? We adore you back, Michelle. And then another Michelle with 2 L's says, haha, my daughter walked in hearing the music and asked, what's going on in here? That's awesome.
That's so good.
And then, well, it's unusual that Pooki called you darling darling Pooki.
No, because I call her Tracy Love.
That's right. They have these names for each other.
Yeah, terms of endearment.
Pooki, you were such a beautiful soul.
Aren't we? Well, we all are. That's the beauty of it. I'm you, you're me.
Kimberly there, look at Mother Earth energy, your precious Pooki, your words touch her heart. That was beautiful, Melody says. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Kimberly's wishing our trucker, Tom, a safe travels.
Tom.
Isn't that great?
So good.
Hi, Ashwini. Great to see you here. Let's see if I missed anything, guys. Because Carrie was accepting that to help her family there. All right, cool. Oh, we have another one here. They're coming in fast and furious.
Ivan, thank you.
Ivan, thanks for the great energy. I'm recovering from addiction and rebuilding my life. I'm full of love and purpose. You have helped me so much. That is so awesome.
My heart goes out to you, love.
You'll find that most people that actually reach a state of fulfillment or have come out of something of a challenge,
a difficult time.
Yeah, most people that you look up to, who have achieved whatever level of success you feel have come out of
you're looking at one right here.
Yeah. Pooki is no exception.
We've all been deeply traumatized. It's true.
At different times.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Jen says, thank you, Bob and Pookie, for bringing us music and words. You teach me every day. Oh, that's so awesome. Very sweet. It's a big love fest here.
Yeah.
A couple of announcements, and then we're going to play live our theme song here. But just to remind you, again, boy, oh boy. See, where can I go with all of this?
So he confused himself by changing the lineup.
Let me
It's all
expand
good.
this here. This is the graphic I was looking for here. That
He found it.
earlier.
Yay. Hey, there's Holly Ann.
This is from an earlier turbocharge. I'm trying to center that, but okay. But anyway, so turbocharge your life. I do like 3 times a year. I do these programs, and there's a slightly different theme every time I do them. Although I do repeat some. But this next one coming up is a 21-day abundance challenge. It starts next Saturday, the 16th. So by the time we roll around the next Sunday, it'll already be underway, and so you won't be hearing me promote this anymore on Sundays. So I really encourage you to check this out. There's already a couple dozen people that are signed up. There's room for more. Not only do you get these recordings and a structure and a really simple sort of routine that I created some years ago that's been very effective at attracting more abundance and money into your life. Abundance comes in many forms, but this one is also focused on the tangible financial aspects too. But not only do you get that, but you get there comes with 3 Zoom calls. The first one is next Saturday. And 3 Zoom calls where you get to interact with me and other participants. There's a private Facebook group. You get lifetime access to the Turbocharge Your Life Facebook group. Many people in the chat here this morning are already members of that. And it's a great place to interact and encourage each other. So you're not just getting like recordings and a thing that you do on your own. You're getting a community. You don't have to do this alone. It's really inspiring to do this with other group of like-minded people. So there's a bit.ly shortened link there, but if you expand the description under the video, there's links to this and everything else that I'm talking about here, and so check that out. I think I saw another thing come through here. Tom said another one here. Your affirmations help me reprogram my own happiness. And of course, 21 years clean and sober. Congratulations to you. Oh, I travel from Illinois to Michigan now.
Oh, thank you for blessing our beautiful planet with you. Hey, we need you right now.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
all
like,
these
boy,
truckers,
there's all these supply chain issues.
right?
So
And thank you, Tom, for bringing us our supplies. I'm serious, Pray for the truckers right now. There's a lot going on, right? There's many cargo ships that are docked all over the United States that there's not enough manpower to get the goods off of the ship. So let's just pray, for all of the situations that we have that are occurring in our world, that solutions are found and that we can move back into a state of ease and grace. And we just don't know. So Mr. Keone today has decided that he wants to be up and in it and around, and so
he loves that bag. That pet
He loves
papoose.
It's his little. So he's. I'm kidding.
Nikita, I'm sorry if I interrupted you, but she says, can you drop the link again? So it's in the description, but if you're talking about the link to the Turbocharge Your Life, whoops, let me do one thing at a time here. It's bit.ly/turbo 21 days. That's a lot to remember. If you tap on the title below the video, it will expand the description box, and all the links to what I'm talking about here will be in there, and then you can just click it instead of having to remember it. But that is the short URL. It takes you to the page that explains what the whole program is about. And again, it starts next Saturday, so it's right around the corner, so don't delay. Thank you for asking. Some other things I want to make you aware of. Again, all these links are in the show notes. If you want to be part of our Patreon community, for as little as $5 a month, you can support our efforts to spread joy and inspiration around the planet, and you get some special perks. We create some exclusive content, and then we have monthly Zoom calls like we had yesterday, and I showed this earlier, but there's a awesome group of people that we met on Zoom yesterday who are our Patreon supporters, and so we so appreciate you, and that's another way to interact with us and just kind of firm up that filter that we talked about and keep a positive note, and it's great. I know most of you do my affirmations on your own. It's this thing that you do for your own personal practice, and that's great. But when you can somehow get a community, like we meet here every Sunday, and that's great. Continue to do that. But we also have a community on Patreon. We have a community in that Facebook group during these Turbocharge Your Life programs. So we're trying to create more community type of
interaction,
opportunities, and then the other thing is my book, The Power of Affirmations and Positive Self-Talk. It is available on Amazon in more than a dozen countries in both paperback and ebook formats, and it's selling fairly well. And so if you don't have a copy, you can get yours. If I'm shipping to a U.S. address, if you'd like an autographed copy, and Pooki would be happy to sign it as well, there's a special offer. There's a link again down in the description where you can get, and some of you already have, like, I know Nikita has one, and Tracy and others I know that are in the have their autographed copy. But you can autograph a copy of this, and we'll throw in, if you have a CD player, Opening Up to the Good CD. The title track, the one we're going to end with, is on here, and 7 other uplifting tracks. Kimberly says, yes, it's the first super chat I have ever sent.
Oh, thank you, Kimberly.
Oh, she did that earlier. Yes. Thank you so much.
Yes, that's amazing.
Any amount is perfect and so much appreciated. Single mom recovering from financial abuse. You'll see me on Patreon soon. You're all worth it for sure. Thank you so much.
You're worth it.
Look, here's a little testimonial. Nikita, the book is good. If you don't have one, please go shop. It's incredible literature.
Oh, Nikita, thank you.
That is awesome.
So good to see you.
Yes, and so what else do we got? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We got that. So I guess I think we're kind of ready to go into
let's do it.
Into our final song. So again, we're mixing things up. We played our video, our pre-recorded song in the middle, and we're going to end with the title track that I don't think we've ever played. I may have played the full version one time when I was solo here, but it's been a while. So hang on a second. I'm going to raise the key too, aren't I? Not that you all need to know that. All right, here's our final song. Again, get on the email list so you can know about those free events I'll be doing when I hit the 25 or 200 or quarter million subscriber mark sometime in November. Go to bobbakerinspiration.com. Oh, this is awesome. I just have to highlight these. The book is amazing. Please go grab it. You heard it here from Stacy. Tracy also. Look at that. Mabel, I didn't. Yeah, do you have a copy too? That is awesome.
And you know what? As we're getting ready to near the holidays, what a powerful gift to give someone that you love, right? Mm-hmm. A book that they can just open to at any page, and they can get a powerful message of inspiration. So, that's something to think about too.
I had to point this out. Jen must have been there a few weeks ago. She goes, "Yay, Baker-Roonies." What do they say? Someone says Bakerly or something. They said on the chat.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Baker-Roonies.
We're not going to be a Ben, Jen, Finn, whatever the combined name. All right, here we go. This is the full version of Opening Up to the Good. It's our theme of the day, and we're going to play this. Come back and say a final goodbye. Here
all right, ready?
We
Everybody
go.
Sing and dance.
I am opening up to the good. I am opening up to the good. I am opening up to the good. To the good that is my life. Joy, I am opening up to the joy. I am opening up to the joy. I am opening up to the joy. To the joy that is my life. Peace, I am opening up to the peace. I am opening up to the peace. I am opening up to the peace. To the peace that is my life. Love, I am opening up to the love. I am opening up to
the love. I am opening up to the love, to the love that is my life.
Opening.
I am opening, 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 I am opening to the good that is my life.
Opening.
I am opening, 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 I am opening to the good that is my life.
Fun.
I am opening up to the fun. I am opening up to the fun. I am opening up to the fun that is my life.
Song.
I am opening up to the song. I am opening up to the song. I am opening up to the song that is my life.
Dance.
I am opening up to the dance. I am opening up to the dance. I am opening up to the dance that is my life.
Opening.
I am opening, 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 I am opening to the good that is my life.
Opening.
I am opening, 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 I am opening to the good that is my life.
To the good.
To the good that is my life.
To the good.
To the good that is my life.
I couldn't dance that much because the dog would throw up. But you know what? I was dancing on the inside. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Oh my goodness.
So
Yeah.
little trivial thing here. There's a part that I do there when I'm doing the opening that I just started doing that spontaneously, and then I realized this sounds familiar. So does anybody know the reference or the maybe the influence?
No, you have to be an oldie.
That's
and
right.
a
You got to be of a
goodie to know
certain
this one.
age, certain generation, perhaps. But go ahead and type it in. Otherwise, I'll just kind of. Well, I guess I'll let you know because we're going to wrap things
Yeah,
up
we
here.
don't
But
live in suspense.
Yellow Submarine, the Beatles, and Ringo goes all together now. But he yells out little things like that, kind of in the background. And I found myself being. I think that's where I kind of.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like a radio voice or something.
Opening,
Yeah.
opening, fun.
Yellow
So-
Submarine. Yeah.
Yeah, we all live in together, all together now. So anyway, just thought I'd throw that in there. We've had fun, did we not?
Oh my gosh, so much fun. Is it already that time again? It sure is.
I hope that you're opening up to the good and that you're going to be
Yes.
looking for the good,
Yes.
firming up that filter.
Yes. We send out all of our love to all of our little fur babies too. If you have a fur baby right now that's struggling, we just send our love out to your fur baby.
Awesome. Well, we got a final acknowledgement here. First time from Tammy. So if you join us late, as soon as we end this broadcast, pretty quickly you'll be able to go back and watch the replay from the beginning.
Yeah.
So please do that. Always a lot of laughs. Thank you, Melody. All together now. Pooki, you're so funny.
I know. I tell Bob that I'm the funniest woman he's ever met.
Absolutely. Yes, indeed.
That's pretty doggone funny.
Clara says she loves that chorus. That's awesome. Cool. I almost was like, when I wrote that song, I almost was, what do you call it? Was resistant to performing because it seems so simple to me. It's like this is like a campfire song. It's too like hokey or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
But then we played it at the Center for Spiritual Living, and now it's like everybody there knows it. We've been singing it for years there now, and they just jump right in and start singing along.
But see, it's like a powerful affirmation. Like when we
Yeah.
sing the affirmations, right? So we can say them, but when we sing them, something else is happening, right? It happens. We begin to embody it. We begin to feel it. We're using our vocal cords, right? We're creating music with it. Music is powerfully healing. And so singing your affirmations is a really powerful way to do that. You know, like in the Hindu tradition, they have mantra. The mantra is they repeat this over and over and over again, sometimes for an hour, like when I was with Amma, the hugging saint, right? That we would do mantras for hours. We would just sit in prayer and repeat these phrases over and over again. And it's really, really powerful because we're reprogramming our brains, right? Because we've been programmed with information that doesn't serve us. You know what it all is. It's the stuff that you're reprogramming right now with powerful positive affirmations. But we have a lot of negative dialogue in there, right? And so how we do that is we have to reprogram ourselves, and we reprogram ourselves through repetition. That's why it's important to listen to the videos over and over again. Listen to them when you're going to sleep. Allow it to filter into your dream state, right? Into that create, because in your dream state, that's where your essence knows that you can do anything, right? In your physical state, you kind of forget that. It's still true that you can still do anything, but you have this idea that you're limited in this 3D world, and that in your dream world, you can actually fly and all that kind of stuff. The reality of it is that we have the ability to achieve all those states, whether we're in the dream state or in the waking state. When we use affirmations and we're pulling them in, either when we're going to sleep or when we're waking up, those are the two most powerful times in your consciousness. When you're moving into the dream world or you're moving out of the dream world, you're in that little mushy place in between. You're not quite in the 3D yet. You're just in that. Those are the times, like, stay in your bed and say your affirmations in your bed under your covers while you're still halfway in between that dream state and the waking state. That is your point. That's the point of your most extreme power, right? And you get 2 chances with it every day. Every day.
Couple quick acknowledgments here, and then we're off. Nikita says, is every Sunday like this? How fun. Absolutely. Different songs, different themes, but we kind of bring the energy
It's our intention.
Yeah, to do that. And then I'm going to your channel after this to find more of your songs. Also in the description below is a link to a playlist of all of our musical affirmation, and all of our music stuff can be found in one playlist. And so again, that's in the description. You just need to expand it. And Deborah says, thank you for inspiring my Sunday. Thank you for the 90 minutes of greatness. That is awesome. We really appreciate you. Holly, it's 2:30 in the morning where she is. She's going to bed in Australia.
Good night, dear love. Be well.
Awesome. All right. We are going to wrap things up now. We so appreciate you being here. Much love to you. Have a great rest of your day or morning or night, whatever it is. And more coming soon.
Yep. We'll see you next week. Love you. Bye.
Bye, everyone. So long for now.